Do you remember that film, Sliding Doors? The one where Gwyneth Paltrow's character has just lost her job, and as she's rushing for the tube train in the London Underground, her life splits into two parallel universes. In one, she catches the train, she meets John Hannah's character, and her life goes off in a pretty positive direction. In the other, she misses the train, and for various reasons, her life takes a very, very different path. Well, you and I don't have the opportunity to live in parallel universes, at least not that I'm aware of anyway, but we always have a choice. And today you have the choice of two paths to follow. One of those paths is circular. It's our version of missing the train. In many ways, this path looks most appealing because it doesn't involve change and it doesn't involve the hard work that would be needed to make that change stick. This path is business as usual. You simply carry on with your complex, occasionally stressful life, lugging other people's priorities along with you, going round and round in circles, chasing other people's version of success. And every now and again you'll spot a shiny object and rush off down a cul-de-sac to find it, hoping that it's the magic pill that's going to break you out of this vicious circular path that you're on. The other path is our version of catching the train. This path is the road less travelled, to borrow the title of a very good book. And why is it less travelled? Because it's harder. It may be long and straight with no sharp bends and no cul-de-sacs, but there are a few tough hills to climb. You are travelling much lighter though. You only have your own priorities to carry. And the view from the top of those hills across to the horizon and your ideal future is well worth the effort. And we all have choices to make. We all have our sliding doors moments. So which path are you going to choose? I'm Marianne Page, and I want you to choose a simpler, easier, more successful life. That's what I want for you. That's what I've been helping people to do for the last 30 years. Crikey, how young was I when I started? First with McDonald's, and then more recently with my own business and my own clients. For as long as I can remember, I've been helping people to achieve their full potential, giving them the support and the guidance that they've needed to do just that. And I've given them a structure of simple, logical and repeatable systems to build on. Systems that I learned to develop while I was with McDonald's, and I've gone on to make them my own. Through Chaos to Consistency, I'll get you to think about what you really want out of life, what success really looks like to you. I'll challenge you to get vertical, to get organised, to get sorted, and to achieve way more in the coming weeks and months than you have in the past. One word of caution though, Chaos to Consistency is not another time management program. It won't help you to organise and find time for all of the stuff that you've currently got going on. It's not going to help you to rearrange the deck chairs on the Titanic. It will get you to think about why you're doing what you're doing and challenge you to ditch some of that excess baggage that you're carrying along with you and it's weighing you down. It will probably make you feel uncomfortable. In fact, it almost certainly will. So if you want an easy ride, this isn't the program for you, and I would recommend that you don't register. But I'm guessing that you're not all about an easy ride, that's not what you want. You've come with me this far, and I believe that you want to change and that you're up for the challenge. And if you're serious about getting stuff done, then you have to do stuff. Sometimes it really is that simple. Join us for Chaos to Consistency. Take up the challenge to change. Do the work that's asked of you. And by the end of it, you will be transformed. You'll be clear about what's really important to you and what you want in your life. You'll be conscious of the distractions and the rabbit holes that are taking you off track. And you'll be armed with the tools that you need to live a happier, healthier, stress-free life with better relationships and just maybe a bit more money in the bank. And today I have an offer just for you. Now, you might expect a 10-week online program to be, upwards of £2,000. I know I've seen several that are heading into several £1,000s. But I believe that way too many of us are living chaotic and disorganised lives unnecessarily, procrastinating because we've lost our passion and our purpose, overwhelmed because we're focusing on other people's priorities, and working longer and harder in pursuit of other people's version of success. And I want this programme to be as accessible to as many people as possible. Now, that's why I set the investment at $399 in the first place, because I want it to be accessible. That's less than £40 a week for a 10-week programme to transform your life. It really doesn't seem like a lot when you put it like that. But today I really want to make this a no-brainer for you. I want you to get your dream back and to have an easier life. I want you to achieve your success. So just for you and just for 7 days, I'm reducing the price to £275. No plus VAT nonsense, I'll take care of all of that. Just a simple, plain, straightforward £275. All you have to do is register for Chaos to Consistency right here, right now, right below. Remember that the offer closes in 1 week's time on the 27th of August at 10 p.m. So register below and let's get started. Oh, and I nearly forgot your bonuses. How could I forget your bonuses, for goodness sake? Bonus 1, downloadable worksheets for you to print off and use to help you as you work through the programme. Bonus 2, and possibly the one that will be of biggest value to you, the opportunity to get one-to-one feedback from me about your priorities. All you have to do is work out what you believe your priorities are. Get them, just do a brain dump onto a piece of paper, an email, get them across to you, and I will give you feedback. I'll challenge you and I'll work with you to fine-tune your priorities so that they really are meaningful and work for you going forward. And bonus 3, you'll get a certificate when you successfully complete the programme. So go ahead, beat up your inner procrastinator if you have to. Register for Chaos to Consistency now. Register below and I'll see you on the other side.